Hey, Tivies! It's Psychic Bob. I think my signal is going out. I'm seeing some of you over in the chat. It says we don't have anybody here though watching. I don't know. Maybe it's just got to catch up. But names I'm seeing, I see Don Chance here. I see Kathy Private here. Mr. 72368 is here. Tiffany Sanchez is here. Yay. Angela Locke is here. Oh, Angela's staying up late. She's here all the way from England. Welcome. Storytime with T is here. Laura Doss is here. Oh my gosh. Wow, we got a great crowd gathering here. ALL is here. Amy 2572 is here. Mara is here. Miss Sylvia's here. Oh my gosh. Miss Sylvia, you must have heard the spirits calling because I have a message that came through for you earlier today. So I'm going to give that just a little while. So stay with us. Angie Clevenger's here. Buvana Lake is here. Jay Whippet's here. Haley Wires. Shri Nashingadas is here. Hey, Patrick. Good to see you. Roxy Starr is here. Oh, my gosh. Wow, I didn't know we'd have so many turnout. This is so exciting. I'm so happy, Well, anyways, I realized yesterday that I didn't answer till right at the end that we were broadcasting messages live at 7 tonight. So I didn't know how many people would turn out. I put out an announcement over on Instagram. By the way, I always forget, I am back on Instagram. So I'm trying to do daily posts at Instagram. So you'll get some stuff over there that you don't see here. I try to do photos of just what's happening with me throughout the day and artistic things and share some of my jewelry and things like that. So if you want to join my Instagram, Tropica Exotica. Hi, bye. Is this Heather from South Africa or is this a different Heather? I know a number of Heathers. Tell me which one you are. Shelly Prest is here. Yay, Tina Sullins. Kate Pigeon's here. Hi, Kate. So anyways, what I'm saying here is that, so if you want to kind of keep up with me also throughout the day, go to Instagram. My Instagram is Psychic Bob. It's all one word, Psychic Bob. And the link will be below this video. Ooh, I think the spirits are gathered tonight because I'm already having allergies here. Bear with me. Anyways, well, I'm just glad you're here. Now, we're going to do readings tonight, so I'm very excited about that. But before we get into the, hey, Moonfacer, good to see you. Kelly Punk's here. Sonia Testerman, oh my gosh. Okay, so Tropica Exotica is Heather from Houston. I'm sorry. I know another Heather that comes in a lot of times. She's in South Africa. So forgive me. I can't always keep where everybody is straight. Thank you for being here. You're having sneezing too, Sylvia? Me too. Well, anyways, I forgot to say this yesterday also. If you didn't see on, on Sunday, I had a new photograph out, or a new painting, excuse me. And this is my newest painting, which I did. It's done on construction paper, and it's called Shinto Snow. Shinto Snow. And this is available over at my website at PsychicBob.com. Right there below my finger. Oops, I'm on the wrong side. Hold on. Where am I? Right there. Down there. PsychicBob.com. That's my website. If you go over there, you can now get this and download it. It's only going to be up till Saturday. On Sunday, a new painting that I'm working on is going to go up. So if you like this and want to get it, you get your free copy. You can print it out, frame it, and have a little bit of art for your home, So anyways, get that over at PsychicBob.com. Shinto Snow. Kate Pigeon said she loves this. Thank you so much. Christy Taylor says she feels like she's getting cold. I'm sorry, Christy. I hope you're not. Usually when I start sneezing, it's not a cold. I have, when the spirit people, I know this sounds weird, but when spirit people gather around me, it tends to trigger like allergic reactions in me. It's something that I found it actually happens to mediums, that and sometimes asthma. Kathy, you're so sweet. Kathy said, I couldn't wait till 7 p.m. You're so sweet. Thank you. Well, I couldn't wait either to be here because I love to come here and spend time with all of you. I really feel like it's spiritual. We're really a family here. And I've, over the years, really tried to make a channel where it would feel like we all support each other and love each other. And I think we got that going on. I think that's really, really special. So I want to thank all of you for being part of my world and sharing your world and taking the time to join with me all the time. Thank you, Sarah J. Sarah J likes my art. So thank you so much. Yeah, so anyways, one more time, we've just tuned in. Go to PsychicBob.com, get your free download of my latest painting, Shinto Snow, okay? So there you go. All right, so that's where you go. Anyways, before we get into taking questions tonight, I had a few messages come over from the spirit world. I have to do spirit shout outs. Sometimes stuff comes through even when I'm not reading. I might literally be walking down the street and hear a voice talk to me, or have an image when I'm looking through my page at YouTube or Instagram. So I have a few spirit shout outs. So everybody listen up. If you know the person who I'm reading for here and they're not here, if you can contact them, let them know they got a spirit shout out, okay? All right, so as I promised, Miss Sylvia, I know she's in the house tonight. And hi, Victoria L, good to see you. Hi, Joey Slave, good to see you. Hey, Rafe Turtle, good to see you. So, Miss Sylvia, I got to tell you, hun, I literally have vision. I was literally walking down the street and a flash of light came into my eye. And I got a message, and I heard a voice speaking to me. And they showed me your energy. And what I saw, and I still pick this up right even now as I'm sitting here, you've got all around you brilliant golden light right now. This is a light of divine power and protection. You are literally being shielded from far worse situations. And I know you've been through a lot in the last year yourself, but you are literally being guided and protected by the angels. I got a message from Archangel Michael, and he asked me to deliver it to you. He said, please tell Miss Sylvia that I am with her and I'm protecting her. It seems that there's been somebody who has been interceding or praying for you, and he's come at their request. He didn't tell me who it was, unfortunately. I didn't get that, but I did hear him say that he said, I come as the result of intercession of another. So somebody's prayed for you and invoking protection, and Archangel Michael is with you and letting you know that you are protected. And Sylvia's here. She says, oh, I've been hearing messages too. I'm so glad. Well, see, that's the spirit world. They're giving you signs. I didn't know that, but I'm glad that I can share this so you understand this. So yes, St. Michael the Archangel is with you and asked me to deliver that. It's my great pleasure and honor to be an emissary of Archangel Michael. I couldn't believe it. All right, now, next spirit shout out tonight goes to Catriona Ferry. Catriona, I got to tell you, I got a spirit guide around you. He's a member of the nobility. I believe he was a Scottish lord. I think he may have had a feudal barony. He gave me the name of Lord Macpherson. And he said that during his lifetime on Earth, and I think that he lived like in the 15 or 1600s. And he said that during his life, he said he had the gift of sight. And what he's talking about is the gift of clairvoyance. And Lord Macpherson has asked me to tell you that he's around you, Catriona Ferry, to open your psychic gifts now. So I don't know if you're here tonight. I don't see you. But Catriona Ferry, that's for you. I hope you get this. The Lord Macpherson is one of your spirit guides. Okay. Blessings to you. All right. Now, I got another spirit shout out here. The next one goes to Chantel. Hello, Chantel. Are you here tonight? Chantel, I got to tell you, I saw your name come over my screen today, and I saw all around you amazing orange light. Spirit right now wants you to keep open to creativity. You have an artist theme on your chart. And anything you touch in 2020 in terms of creativity, in terms of, advancing yourself in an artistic way, in a creative way, is going to literally advance you very well over this next year. So be open to the channeling experience. Orange light's leading you. You have an artist life theme. Okay. Anyways, I hope that helps. So there you go. There are a few spirit shout outs that came through. Now, we're going to get into messages in a little. Oh, hello. Thank you so much. Shelley Press just donated, I think that's Australian dollars, $5 Australian. Hi, Bob. Marry me. Any messages or spirit from me? Shelley, I'm going to answer that in just a little while because I got to do a meditation to open the channel here. All right. So come back around. Thank you for your donation. Before I can answer anything, we got to open the channel though. So I want everybody just to sit back. We're going to just close our eyes for a moment. And what I want you to do is visualize a column of light coming from space all the way down into the top of your head. And just close your eyes now. Let that column of light just descend through the top of your head and let it quickly fill your whole body, all the way from your head to your feet. And let's just take a moment and sit in that light and know that this is the light of the spirit world. And we open now the door between the worlds. And we ask that those loved ones, angels, guides, and helping spirits will come and be with us this evening. Now let us all take a moment and sit in silence and in the light. Very good. Now, when you're ready, I want you to come back. Just slowly step back and open your eyes. And when you're back, we'll all be fully present. Take your time. All right. Are we coming back? Wonderful. All right. Well, Shelley Press, since you're lighting up my screen here, I think you're going to get the first message. Shelley, I got to tell you, hon, when I'm stepping into your frequency here, I keep hearing a man speaking to me, and the name is Andy or Andrew, and he said that he's the spirit guide. Now, what's interesting is Andy says that he's working with you to help you do some transition here. And it looks like after the new year, there may be some more opportunities coming for you here. I'm getting an issue around education, as if you might be taking some classes or going back to school. But Andy says, he said, I'm getting Shelley moved along. So it looks like there's going to be some opportunities for new learning. And I think in 2020, there'll be a new opportunity for a job coming for you. I keep getting the word manager or management around you. So I don't know if you're currently working at a company as a manager, but I think that you're headed towards a path which is much more leadership based. And I want you to be open to management, to leadership, to learning. Okay. They keep showing me like computer screens around you as if you're working with something also as a kind of a technical element. So you might find yourself doing some technical studies as well. And I'd say be open to any form of learning now that you can use in a career way, okay? So I do feel that you are on a path of growth and blessing, okay? I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Call on Andy, your spirit guide, okay? Thank you. Okay, Nicole's Spiritual Corner. Hi, Bob. When will love find me? Nicole, I really feel that on the emotional level, you're ready now for a relationship. And I keep feeling like the month of December may be significant around this because I feel as if you're connecting to a lot more people. I definitely want you to attend parties because I keep seeing you at very different people's houses, like you're going your house to house, almost like a roving party, or maybe not a roving party, but a lot of parties that are running together at kind of similar same time. And I feel that if you're open to that, that's where you're making a connection. Okay. Anyways, I hope that helps. I keep getting a guy here and I keep seeing dark hair, deep blue eyes. His eyes almost look like sapphire gems. And I feel like you're making this connection. It's at somebody else. It's not at your house. It's like at a neighbor's house. And that's where I see it's going to be at a party around the holiday season here. Okay, so yeah, I think you're moving forward. Just be open to take it slow. But I think you're ready to start exploring that more fully. Okay. Blessings to you. All right, thank you so much. Amy, oops, how'd you pop it? Amy, when will I move out of my mom's home and where and where. I have to tell you, I keep feeling like it's in the first quarter. I think that as we get into 2020, there's more money around you. And I think by February, you're actually seriously looking at properties. In terms of where you're moving, I feel like this is very close to where you live. I don't think you're going like across the state or far away. I think you're within about 5 miles of where you are currently. So I do see you staying rather local. But I feel that by February, you're in a much better position and the opportunities, the timing will be right around this, okay? I hope that helps, darling. Blessings to you. Okay. Raven Moth, hi. Um, Hold on, Raven Moth, for your question. Jay Whippet says, if we made a spreadsheet of all the folks in chat looking for love, Bob could be a matchmaker. I love that. Thank you. That's great. Raven Moth, question. Any messages from past loved ones? Blessing Lord Bob. Hold on a second. Fletcher, who do you have back there? It's for Ravenmoth. Okay, Ravenmoth, I've got a mail coming in back here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get him in. This is actually on your dad's side of the family. This feels like the grandfather on the father's side. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm on the right side of the family. But I get a grandfather back here. And I just keep hearing him say, he said, yep, I'm here. And it's like he's just kind of hanging out. He seems very casual. But he keeps saying to me, I'm hearing him talking now. And he says something like, he said that he's very proud of you, that you've done everything right. And he said, don't doubt yourself. Because it looks like you've kind of come through a period here where there's been some challenges. And this grandfather says, he said, don't doubt yourself. You're doing everything right. He's also asking me to talk to you about next year. It's not talking about March or April, but it looks like there may come an issue around a move for you. And I think at that time, you're going to be ready to kind of settle in. I get an issue, it could be like a purchase of a property or a house purchase around that time. So let your grandfather lead you, but he's back here. It's interesting because I get the sense at the time of this man's crossing that there was some serious lung issues around him, because I'm seeing his chest light up as if he had lung cancer or his lungs were inflamed or like fluid buildup. It's like kind of greenish looking. So I can't tell exactly what it is, but he just illuminating the lungs. So he wants me to see that. And I just hear him say, I can breathe now. I can breathe now. So he's in the light, but he's with you. Okay. Also, Raven, I've got another voice back here. There's somebody shouting out to me here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this name. It sounds like a guy named Aaron, Eric or Aaron. I think it's Aaron, E-R-I-N. I feel like this may be a cousin, but this goes back like way back. Like it'd be like your great grandfather's cousin. I don't know if there's an Aaron or Eric that you can place. This is on your dad's side of the family as well. But I just hear somebody say Aaron is back here. That's all I'm getting, but I do pick that name up around you. So I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for your questions. All right, hold on. Let me scroll down through here. Yeah, hi, Gab. Let me answer your questions. I wanted to get to you last time and I got sidetracked. Bob, my cousin John died 2 years ago under strange circumstances. The police have no clues or answers. Can you help? I have to tell you, Gav, let me just step into this frequency. There were actual multiple people connected to this death. I get 2 other people. One was a male. One may have been a female. And there's some connection with poisoning, like he was poisoned or drugged, almost like his drink was spiked or there was something that he ingested that there was a direct hand in. I feel like there was an issue here of wanting to take advantage of him, either financially or to kind of just get him out of the way and to get something. So I do feel there was foul play around this. Strange thing, I hate to say, I don't think they're going to catch the people. And I don't say that to be disparaging, but I do feel that there was an agenda. And I feel like because he's been gone, they may not be able to trace this. Like if there's poison in his body, it may not be there. I don't know. I'm not a medical expert. Maybe a forensic person could uncover this, but I do feel that he was killed. To put it bluntly, he was killed. He is in the light, I'm being told, but he's still been doing healing because what they're, hold on, somebody's talking here. It's Doris. Okay. Doris, can you come closer? Doris Stokes is going to help with this. Thank you, Doris. Doris is asking me to tell you that they said that he did make it over to the light, but he's been so traumatized by his death because he feels the words as he was betrayed. And I believe there was a male that was maybe like a best friend or a close person that he was doing business with, but there's somebody that he knew. This was the person who did him in was known to him. And what they're telling me is that he was traumatized by this. And as a result, he's still going through a lot of healing in the spirit world. So I'm not able to get him over right now, but that's the best I can get for you. But anyways, we'll probably have to talk more offline about that because on ongoing police cases, I do free consultations for that. But hopefully that'll give you a little help right now. The female around this, I'm not sure who she is. I don't think he knew her that well. But the male he knew. But there are two people, and I believe it was a case of poisoning. Sorry to tell you, but that may make some sense. There may be some, you may understand that more than I do. So we'll talk again. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Sylvia. Miss Sylvia says, I was going to ask a question, but I don't need to now. Said I enjoy listening to every readings as you are the best, Bob. You're the best, Sylvia. Thank you, darling. All right. Yeah, Shannon Nicole. Hi, any messages from my spirit guides, angels, or any of my ancestors in general are about a move coming up in February 2020? Shannon, I do see you doing a move in February, but I have to tell you, um, there could be one little snafu before that happens. Not trying to scare you, because I kind of feel like somebody may say, well, there's been a delay. Don't worry, you're still going to move, but it might get delayed by like a week or something. So I think it's going to be after the 15th of February, towards the latter half of the month till that actually happens. But I do feel you'll move successfully. I do have around you in spirit a relative here. I keep hearing some names here. I've actually got a few relatives. There's a lady in spirit around you, interestingly, also named Shannon, same name as you. I think this may be on your mother's side of the family here. But I've got a Shannon back here. I also have another lady talking to me, and I don't know who this is. I think this may go further back. But it's got an M name like Maureen in spirit. I feel this is somebody who's connected on your mother's side. I'm not getting an actual blood relation around this. So I don't know if it's a cousin or an aunt, but there's a lady named Maureen in spirit. Now, this could actually be like a friend of your mother's who's in spirit or somebody like your grandmother's friend. But see if you recognize either of those names. Okay, the Shannon in spirit and also Maureen. But I get them both around you, and I keep hearing them say the move's going to go on. Even with they keep saying they're agreeing with me about a little delay, but they said tell her don't worry, just keep going. She'll move in February. All right, blessings to you, darling. Thank you so much. I hope that makes some sense to you. Okay. Pobsy Paw Paw question, Bob. I'm feeling very down right now. Are there any messages for me? Will things get better? Popsy Papa, I got to tell you, when we get those low points, and we do, first of all, I'm sorry that you're suffering. But I do feel like, as we go into this next month of December, I pick up around you kind of how do I say, it's like a new beginning. I think you've been at a place of self-criticism. And I want you to let that go because you're fine as you are. We should always be striving to be the best we can be, but we've got to be careful that we don't judge ourselves. And I have to feel that you're being self-condemnatory right now. And I want you to practice love. And what you need to do every day is bring that light into you, like we did at the beginning of this session today, because that light is the light of the spirit world. And, you're never alone. I feel like you may be feeling isolated or alone right now. And I'm being told to tell you that you are literally being surrounded by many angels and guides. I have a lady back here. I'm hearing her talk to me. Yes, Doris has brought her over. There's a lady in spirit named Lucille, but she goes by Lucy. And she's around you. She's one of your spirit guides. And Lucille says that she's coming in to help you laugh. And it's funny, she looks a little bit like Lucille Ball, who was a comedian. Are you Lucille Ball? And she says, no, no. She said, she said, people think that I look like her. But this is a different Lucille, but it's not Lucille Ball. But this lady's saying, she said, but she in her life was a bit of a stage comedian. And she said, oh, I like to make the house roar with laughter. And so she's here. She's going to be working with you as a joy guide to uplift you. Okay. Now, the thing is working with spirits, what you want to remember, and this is good for other people too, besides Paul. You want to listen to your guides. If your guides give you a direction to go do something, I always say if it's nothing dangerous or scary, humor yourself and humor them and go do it. So like Posby, if you have somebody come and say, your spirit, Lucille says, why don't you go to the shopping mall today? And you say, well, I hadn't planned to go shopping. But if you get that message, go do it because you never know what will happen. You might meet the new love of your life there. You might make a new friend. And if nothing else, you might get a great sale on something you wanted to buy. See, the spirit guides sometimes give us what seem to be mundane messages, but in the bigger scheme, they have great power. Okay. So Lucille's working with you. And I think as we get into December, you're going to start to feel a little better, but let her help you. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. All right. Oops, hold on. My chat's messing up here. All right. Hold on. Kate Pigeon's here. Kate, hold on. Let me get to your question. So there's one I don't want to lose. It just went by. Kate, I'm going to come back to you. Hold on. Claudette Malspinas here. Hi, Claudette. Listen, I got an important message for you. Her question, my father-in-law took his own life. Is he okay now? Yes. Yes. Your father-in-law is in the light. What they're telling me is that he had struggled with depression for a very long time. And, this myth that people say everybody commits suicide goes to hell, that's not true. Sometimes this life gets so hard that people lose control. Now, I'll tell you from as a psychic place, I wish he had sought help from his angels and guides because they would have saved him from that. But he is not condemned. He's in the light. And Doris is asking me to tell you that he's in the light and to let your husband know that he's in the light. And he's going to be showing himself to you in a dream very, very soon. Okay, so yes, he's over in the light. Okay. Kate Pigeon, I hope that helps, Claudette. Thank you. Kate Pigeon, question, does Spirit have any messages for me tonight, love and light? Kate, I keep hearing voices around you. You're one of these people, some people when I read, it's like I just get whispering voices all around. You're one of these people, whenever I've stepped in your energy, I'm getting all these great voices. But I keep getting around you very strong connection here right now with a woman. She's actually from Wales. She's an ancient Welsh woman from the Middle Ages. And she gives me the name of Mir, M-I-R. She says, I'm Mir. And she was actually a very powerful witch, a healer, a psychic witch. And Kate, she said that she's around you because she's opening your psychic power right now. So Mir is going to be helping you. It looks like she's showing you how to talk to the spirit world. And she used to work with herbs and crystals as well. And I don't know if you're doing anything with that now, but I'd like you to be open to exploring herbal craft and working with crystals. But Mir is your guide, and she's going to help you with that. Because 2020 for you, Kate, is really a year of great growth psychically, spiritually. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Young Spirit 57. Any messages, Bob, from my dad? Young Spirit, I do have a message. The reason I say is before I even saw your message, I had a man back here talking to me. And I do believe this is your father. He's asking me to tell you that he's in the light. He says, I'm in the light. And he says, I'm at peace. And he said he's showing me, like, it sounds strange, but he's showing me that he can stand up straight now and hold his head up. I get the sense at the time of his crossing, it was almost like his body was collapsed in some way. I don't know if that makes sense. Could have been a stroke or a heart condition or like a fracture in the back and spine, arthritic condition. But it's like his body, right towards the end of his death, was kind of crumpled. And he shows me that he's standing straight. And he's asking me to tell you that he's fine and he's doing very well. He's also holding out a set of keys for me that look like they're car keys or house keys. They're house keys. Okay. And it looks like there may be coming an issue around a property or house. And he's handing keys to you. So I get the sense that there may be a property coming into your life that you're going to move into or acquire, and he's guiding you for that. I think that'll be, in terms of timing, it will be after the new year, probably closer to February or March. But at that time, it looks like there's an issue around property, and he's helping with that. Anyways, I hope that helps. But he's in the light, and he just says to tell you he's giving you blessings and that he's fine. All right. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your question. Hold on just a second. I gotta get these letters in. Ups. Tina Sullins, I saw you had a question. Last time I missed you. Hold on, let me see where we are. Oops, hold on a minute. I have all these announcements blocking the screen. I can't see anything. I hate this technology. Damn. Tina, where were you? I don't see your question, but let me see here. I gotta find it. Gotta find it. Well, Tina, I'm gonna just give you a message anyways. I hope this will answer your question. I don't know what your question was. I can't find it. But I have to tell you right now, I'm picking up around you. I'm getting around you this tall native spirit guide. This is Chief White Eagle. He's a very powerful, and he helps a lot of people. Back in the 1930s, Chief White Eagle channeled through some mediums, and he helped a lot of people, but he's still around, still doing stuff. But he's working with you right now. He's asking me to talk to you about reunion in the family. I don't understand that, but it looks like in the coming months here, there's going to be kind of a gathering of family. And I feel like there's some family members that have been kind of on the outs with you or with other people. And it looks like there's going to be some healing and unification. So Chief White Eagle is your guide. So as you go into this holiday season, ask him to be with you and listen for messages from him, because he's going to guide you and help you to maneuver the holidays and have easier communications with people. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right, hold on. I got to get my glasses clean. I can't see anything here. Hold on just a second. All right. Jitterbug 121. Please, does anyone have a message? Hi, Jitterbug. Jitterbug, I'm getting a voice here. Hold on, let me see if I can get the name. And the name, it sounds like Tony. There's a man named Tony back here. He identifies as one of your spirit guides. And Tony's talking to me about emotional healing for you. And he says, don't hold on to the fear of the past. He said, you've crossed through the hard time, and now it is your time to be free. I think 2020 starts for you in a very good note. He's literally handing me like a wallet when he's opening with money in it. So the beginning of 2020 for you shows greater prosperity. And I think anything you want to do in terms of job transition or growth financially will come to you much stronger in January going forward. So I think you're coming to a better time. But Tony is the name of your spirit guide. What's that, Tony? Yes. Tony says that during his life he was a banker back in the 1930s, and he said I worked in the banks during the Great Depression when there was no money. He said I learned how to help people master their finances. So he's going to be helping you with your money. All right. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. David Jan. Hi, David Jan. Question. Ask my guides, what is my purpose and will I be successful? Thank you. Have a blessed day. You know, David Jan, you have very strong, you got artistic energy around, you got a lot of psychic energy. I think you're a natural channel. I think in terms of life purpose, you need to do work that allows you greater creativity. I don't know if you've done anything with the arts or with music, but I really feel like that's where a lot of power is for you. And so think about your life going forward in terms of those life themes: artist, life theme, spirituality slash psychic life theme. Now, having a psychic life theme doesn't mean you have to be a psychic. I know a lot of people have psychic life themes, but they choose to use it. For example, they work in television or they work in radio work because psychic life theme allows you to channel through knowledge and information and to communicate important ideas. So you don't have to be a psychic, but I do feel like you need to be in something where it's more communications based, more artistic, more creative. Okay. Anyways, I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. Okay. Um, hold on a second. Somebody just said, oops, hold on. I'm losing it. Things are flying by so quickly. Da, da, da. KMH Television. Last month you said I would be working with media networking starting in January. What TV radio networks will they be? And what's my message I'm supposed to send? Where's it going to take me? KMH, that's a lot of questions. So you might want to look at we could do a private reading if you need all of that. But I can tell you that in terms of, what radio and TV networks, I feel like this will be connected to kind of like a cable network. Like, I want you to explore. There are a few things I keep saying. History Channel. I keep seeing opportunities there. And also, what's the other one? Discovery Channel. And also Disney networks. I want you to look at those three because I feel like I keep seeing you going in there like, wow, we're hiring, we're expanding. And I see all three of these networks in front of you. So I'd like you to look at those, okay? And where is it going to take you? It's going to take you into a great career. I think you'll be a producer. I think you'll actually do a little bit of all of it, directing and producing and writing. So be open to kind of running with any opportunities they present you because I kind of feel like once you go in, you just keep growing. So even if you have to take a little lower level job, it'll be worth it for you. But I want you to search those three networks: History Channel, Discovery Network, and Disney. Okay. Blessings to you. Hope that helps. Thank you so much. Jay Whippet, I'm going to disagree with you. Jay Whippet says, if I were a spirit guide named Tony, I'd just tell people I was Merlin. Guides with normal names get no respect. That's not really true because in the spirit world, they're quite powerful. My guide Rose has a quite normal name, but she's very powerful. So don't worry if you're somebody and you get a spirit guide has a normal name. That doesn't matter because remember, to be a spirit guide, one of the requirements is that you have to have had a life, at least one earth life. You can't be a guide really until you've experienced earth life. Okay. So yeah. Karen Johnson, hi PsychicBob. Do you see my boyfriend and I going back into the military? He wants to be a pilot and me a doctor. Much love. Actually, I do, Karen. I feel like the timing is right for both of those. Um, I think that if you go in, I keep seeing two branches. I don't know if you're going to be in the same branch because I see Air Force around this, and then I get Navy. And I feel like he might go Air Force and you might go Navy. But he could probably be a fighter pilot also in Navy. So maybe I got it reversed. So bear with me if I've got it in the wrong. But I'm seeing two branches, Navy and Air Force. Now, I have to be honest with you. When you go in, you guys will be separated for a while. And so I want you kind of, be open to that. Your relationship is going to have to kind of face that challenge of separation for a while, where you're going through training and you're being sent on different missions. But the good thing is, I feel that your relationship's strong and you're going to come through that fine. But it will be a point of challenge. But I do see both of you getting commissions and moving forward in those careers. So, yes, in terms of timing, I think you should really look at doing that right in January. I don't think you should wait much longer. I think new year, new beginning. Okay. Yes, good questions. Thank you so very much. All right. Buvana Lake. In my vision, everything is made up of tiny dots. The doctor said there's nothing wrong with my eyes. Buvana, I think I answered this for you before. What is it that I'm seeing with my vision? Yeah, I answered this for you. What you're seeing, hon, is you're touching in on the edge of the spirit world. Many times the spiritual light is made up of a frequency. It's a wavelength that's different than physical light. And as people open psychically and the third eye opens, it can sometimes also affect the physical eyes, and I don't see anything physically wrong with you. So I'm going to agree with your doctor. But I think you're seeing literally the texture and the light of the spirit world. Okay. In time, as you get a little more used to it, it will start to take form. Like you'll be able to see like literally a window into another dimension, or you'll see forms form before you. But that is spiritual light that you're seeing. And it just hasn't solidified. It's kind of like, in Star Trek, when people disappear, they kind of go down to break them down, little specks of light. Well, that's kind of like what it is until it materializes, it's specks of light. Anyways, I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Hold on a second. All right. All right, Tina Sellens, there you are. I answered some for you before, but let me answer this because this is important. I'm scared me and my son will lose our home. Will we be okay? And the answer to that is yes, you will be okay. I do not see you going homeless. I don't see your son being removed from you. I feel like this is going to be one of those 11th hour situations where, to be honest, it comes down to the moment. But I do feel like you will save the house. I want you to talk to the mortgage company or to the landlord because I feel like there's still time and ability to negotiate this. Okay. So no, I don't see you losing your home. Some communities, and I don't know if it's where you are, but some communities have what they call emergency um, assistance for housing, where they can help prevent you from being homeless. It actually is worth the counties to invest in giving people money so they don't lose their home rather than taking them on as a long-term homeless situation. So they will be, look to see if there's a program. Contact your local county and see if they have an office of housing. Most counties or cities have what they call the office of housing, and they may have assistance or advice also for you. But you need to do that now. And I'll tell you, I see you being at your home through the holidays and into next year. So no, you're not being put out. Okay. Blessings to you. All right. Tony Jacoby, question, who are my spirit guides and do they have a message for me? Have a great day. Thank you, Tony. Tony, you got Edgar Casey here. I'm hearing his voice literally coming. It's like booming in my ear. Edgar Casey's working with. He works with a lot of people. I have to be honest, he's not exclusively yours. He's a great, guide. He helps a lot of people, but he is working with you. And I also get another spirit guide around you. I hear a lady speaking to me, and she gives me the name of Linda. Galinda. No, Linda. It's Linda. And Linda's telling me that she was a actress in her life. She says, I'm Linda, and she said, I was on the stage. And I get the sense she was an actress in like the 1940s, 1950s. She may have even done some film work, but she's around you in spirit. And she's asking me to tell you that she is helping you. The word she says, to build a business. So I think that over the 2020, you may have some opportunities to build a business. And even though she was an actress, she was also a businesswoman. She's very smart about managing things. She managed her own career, and she's in a sense coming in to help you manage your career. Okay, so Edgar Casey's working with you and them. And she keeps saying to me to tell you that she says 2020, she said, step out on your own. You will not fail. Okay. Anyways, I hope that makes some sense to you. Blessings to you. Oh, thank you. We got some donations in chat. Oh my gosh. 299 from Liva Durban. Bob, I'm recently having panic attacks. Any messages? First of all, I'm very sorry about that. One of the things that you've really got to work on, there are two things, well, three things actually. One thing I'd like you to first start is I want you in your bedroom at night to put a bowl of salt. I feel that you have a very strong psychic vibration, and at nighttime, it's almost like the spirit energy comes around you and it's overwhelming your nervous system because they're showing me your sleep cycles on. Salt in the bedroom will step down the vibration. The second thing I want you to do is get a black tourmaline pendant, one of the best stones to cure anxiety. I've used it, it's wonderful. The third thing that I want you to do, Liva, is to seek out a behavioral therapist. Now, you could seek out a medical doctor or a psychiatrist, but I'll tell you, it's just my personal belief. Most psychiatrists just want to put you on an anti-anxiety medicine, and that might be good for the short term, but I find the most successful cures in long-term anxiety are when people learn behavioral techniques to counter the anxiety. And a behavioral therapist will help you know what triggers you have. You may have triggers you don't even know, and they'll uncover that, and that will go a long way in helping it. Okay. So I want you to do those three things, and I think that's going to help you. I do pick up around you Archangel Raphael as well. He's around you to bring healing because he says that you've been going through an awful lot of stress, and he's coming in to balance that. So pray to Archangel Raphael. Okay. Thank you for your question. I hope that helps. Blessing to you. Oh, somebody donated $10. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. She donated answering her question. God bless you. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's see. Hold on. We got so many questions tonight. Golly gee. Catherine M says, I've been feeling someone around me as of late. Who are they? A guide? Thank you so much, PsychicBob. Yeah, you actually there are a few people around you. One of the spirits that are around you is actually connected to the property that you live on. It's a man who died actually like in the 1950s or 60s. Older man, he just died near that area. I don't think he died actually in your house, but he died near there, like on that property. But he's just hanging out. See if you can research the name Jonathan. His last name is a B, like Bortalo or Bornea, Boretta. I can't get the last name exactly. But there's a man named Jonathan who died in that area, 1950s, 60s. He's around. You also have around you a relative. This is on your mom's side. I get a woman. I think this goes back to grandmother on the mother's side around you as well. And I feel like she's just hanging out, checking the house out and making sure you're safe. Okay. But those two I get around you. And I don't feel any danger. They all seem very peaceful. I do think that this Jonathan guy is earthbound. So you may want to ask your grandmother to help take him over to the light. Because I don't think he's dangerous. I think he just doesn't quite realize he's dead. He's like hanging out. It's like, I'm having a cool time. I don't know why anybody's talking to me. Because, he tries to talk to people. Nobody hears him. But he's just enjoying life. I'm not quite sure he truly understands that he's dead. So that's who I'm getting around you. Okay. So sometimes earthbound spirits are attracted to people who have a lot of light around them. You have a lot of light around you. So that doesn't surprise me that that's happened. But your grandmother's with you as well on your mom's side. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my goodness gracious here. Hold on a second. Oh, there's Alexis. Hi, Alexis. Good to see you. Alexis Williams. Hi, PsychicBob. Any messages for me? You know, Alexis, it's interesting. When I'm stepping into your frequency right now, I'm literally getting silver light streaming down on you. You're coming into a time of greater growth financially. And January shows a turning point in the money. I think there'll be kind of a opportunity for promotion or a new job at that time. And I think in 2020, I want you to be a little more ambitious because I think you can get more money and I think you'll have a lot more success financially. I do pick up around you somebody talking to me in spirit as well. And I get the name Alex. Isn't that interesting? It's like your version, your name, but in a male form. Say Alex is it's Alex. There's a man named Alex around you in spirit. And interesting, I get a connection. I think it's on your dad's side of the family. This may have actually been a relative, like an uncle or a great grandfather, but I'm getting an Alex around you talking to me. And he just says, I'm Alex, I'm helping Alexis. That's all I'm getting from him. But he's around you in spirit. And he's agreeing. He said, I'm helping get that money situation going. Okay. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Hold on just a second. Laura Doss. Hi, Laura. Question, any messages? Yes. Laura, you know, I have to tell you here, I'm getting so much lavender and purple light around you. Lavender light tells me that you're opening your gifts of empathic ability. And it means that you definitely are sensitive. It also tells me that you want to ground energy down. I would also recommend black tourmaline for you. You do have a lot of purple light, which also tells me that you're opening to the higher realms, the spirit realm. And so I think that your mediumship is going to grow in the coming months. And Laura, I keep getting the word travel here for you. And it looks like you're going to be doing some travel. I'm being shown Washington State in the United States here around you. So I don't know if you have some connection or plans to go there, but it does look like you'll be traveling to that area sometime during the first quarter of the new year. I'm not sure exactly what date on that, but it'll be in the first quarter. And I feel like when you're traveling, it's like you're going to have a lot of coincidences, meeting people that end up being friends, meeting people that offer business opportunities. So be open to that as well. Okay. So whenever you're traveling, Spirit's taking you to connect to somebody. Okay. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Hayden Burgess. Hi, Bob. Is Goddess Hecate calling? I've been seeing torch keys in my meditation, torches and keys in my meditation. Is she leading me to witchcraft? And am I a witch? Do I have any messages? Oh, hold on. Just went by. Okay, good. I got it. All right. Hayden, yes. You have, well, some of this is actually connected to past life. What Fletcher's telling me back here is that you've had former lives as a witch. One of your lives was actually in Greece, and you actually worked with the goddess Hecate. You were a priestess of her in ancient Greece. So you have a past life connection, and she's still guiding you. So yes, she's around you. And I do think you should pursue the path of witchcraft, or Wicca, as I like to call it. And yes, and I do hear a voice talking to me, and it is Hecate. And she says, the word she says, I am the queen. I am her queen. So I am their queen. I am his queen. I'm the queen of all who follow me. So yes, Hecate is guiding you, and you should reach out to her. So one of the things you can do is I would recommend burn a black candle, light a black candle, offer it to Hecate, and ask her to come more fully into your life. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. All right, hold on. We got so many questions. Sonia Testerman. Sonia Rhodes. Oh, Sonia, just lost your question. Hold on. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me and my situation? Thank you. Sonia, I think what you want to focus on right now is just being patient, because I feel that there's going to be some opportunities for change coming to you, but it may not be till later in December. I feel like in terms of like moving forward, you'll move forward, but it's not going to be till later December. Okay. So right now, patience is going to be key for you. I pick up around you also guardian angel. This is Archangel Uriel, and Uriel says that he's protecting you financially. So it doesn't look like you're going to lose anything or be in a destitute position. But Uriel's helping you. Okay. So I want you to call on him. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right. Hold on a second. Let's see. Yes. Hold on. Fletcher's saying something. Was it? Yeah, Doris. Hi, Doris. I can hear you. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Sure. Is that you, Patsy? Are you back there? I hear a voice. I think is this Kathy's mom? All right, come closer. I'm having a little trouble hearing you. Uh, Kathy, I got your mom back here, and she's so funny. She says, Bob, she said, I know you're getting tired of hearing from me. She said, but I can't resist coming in. I got your mom here. I love your mom because she is a really great spirit. She comes in so clearly for me. She's so sweet. She's just asking me to tell you, she said, tell her I'm just stopping in to say hey. And she said, nothing's changed since last time I talked to you. So don't worry, everything's still on track, is what she's saying. And she said, your dad sends his love. He's back there as well. She said, he's let me come in. But there, she's speaking for both of them. And she says, just let her know that we're still with her and we love her and we're fine. She said, Bob, I'm sorry to push my way in every week. She said, but I'm so excited. Kathy, she's really excited. So this is the funny part about the insight where I can't control who comes through. They just come in, and she definitely popped in here. So she's here and sends her love to you. Okay. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh. Yes, I will, Kathy. Thank you. Kathy sends her love. All right. Doris is taking that to them. They've already just stepped back. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. Tiffany Sanchez. Tonga Wetmore. Does she have a message for me? Let me see if I can get her through, Tiffany. Is there a Tonga back there? Tonga Wetmore. Okay. I have to be honest with you. I'm not getting her in right now. Sometimes I can't get people, and I like to always be honest. Tiffany, I'm not getting her, but I am getting somebody else back here. There's a young girl back here who said she's becoming a joy guide to you. She's cute. She looks like she's about 10 years old, and she's jumping rope and chewing gum. And she's wearing this little, remember in the 1950s, how people wore saddle shoes, they called them. They had like two types of leather on, like brown and white or black. She's wearing little saddle shoes and she's jumping rope here. What is your name, dear? What is your name? Lisa. She gives me the name of Lisa. She's one of your joy guides. And she said that she's coming in to make you laugh. And she says to tell you, she says, until you have fun, she said, you're not going to get more money. So I think she's helping you have more fun in your work life, and she's bringing prosperity to you. Okay, so this little girl's going to be around you. She said, oh, they said I could stay for 3 months. Joy guides sometimes come in just for shorter periods of time. So she's talking about the next 3 months for you. She's going to be working with you. So I think that you're going to see more happiness and as a result, more financial blessing in the next 3 months. And it's connected to little Lisa. Okay. Anyways, I hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right, guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't know what time it was. Listen, I'll take one more question. Hold on. Somebody just threw $5 in the chat. Hi, it's Brianna. Good to see you, Brianna. Thank you so much. Brianna writes, hi, Bob. If I were to become a surrogate again, would it be successful and safe? If you don't get to this, thank you for all you do anyways. Well, Brianna, you got in at the nick of time. I think honestly, to give the gift of life and motherhood to somebody is such a precious thing. And I think, you could do it again and do it safely. I don't pick up any danger around you. I do want you to keep an eye on your blood pressure, though, because I do feel that you've had some blood pressure issues around pregnancy. But, if your doctor says you've got that under control, I don't see why not. Okay. So I'm going to say yes. Okay. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Oh my goodness, I tell you, I don't know where the hour goes. But guys, I have so enjoyed this. And I want to say thank you to all of you for your patience and for your questions. I'm sorry, I know I can't get every single question in, but I do try. Listen, if you want to get on my schedule, now if you like this and you want more, if you want a whole hour of private one-on-one with Psychic Bob, that's what I do in my private readings. So feel free to call my office, 703-825-3929. Leave me a message. I will get it. Or write to me at my email, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. All of those links will be below. Make sure to pop over to my website and make sure to pick up your free copy of Shinto Snow. It's available on my website for free download till Saturday. And while you're there, make sure to check out my bookstore because I have a number of books. Hold on, where I'm putting them under all this junk. So over at my bookstore, a few of my offerings. Messages from Rose. As we're getting to the holiday season, you might want to buy some books as gifts for people. Okay, Messages from Rose. We've got Psychic Bob's Book of Spells, Ouija Mysteries, the Spirit Board Seances, and I have a few others. These are the ones I could get right now. But yeah, check out my website, Psychic Bob, right here down below, PsychicBob.com, below my finger there. And go there. And, also for those of you who are looking for, holiday gifts, I also am offering a new type of reading. Some of you probably heard about the compact voice reading. Compact voice reading is a shorter reading. It's not a full hour, but way it works is you send me an email with 3 questions, and then I will prepare a private reading on audio file for you and email that to you. So you get a private session, just me focusing on your situation, up to 3 questions. If you only have 1, that's fine, but I allow up to 3 questions. Now, the price for that new reading is $80, so it's less expensive than my full hour. My full private hour is $150. In the full hour reading, we cover past, present, future spirit guides, messages from deceased loved ones, all of that. We look at your life theme, and we answer all your questions. So that's a more comprehensive reading, the full hour reading. But if you just need 2 or 3 things answered really quickly and you don't have time to wait, the compact voice reading might be an option for you. And as I said, that's $80. And so you'll get that. And then the compact voice readings, I usually get those out within 2 days. So it's quicker. Sometimes you may have to wait a week for a private session with me. And like last month, some people had to wait a month to see me because I was so booked. But, if you want to get something quicker, compact voice reading might be a good option. Okay, so look it up at my website. Go to the readings page, you scroll down, you'll see, and you can read about it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I've had such a great time with you, and I hope that this has been of help to you. And listen, make sure to help me out. Go back and like this video, favorite it, share with your friends, thumbs up, and hit subscribe if you haven't done so. Join my channel. We would love you to be here. Hit the bell so you get notification updates. And I'm looking forward to being back here. Tomorrow is Wednesday. It's going to be Wiccan Wednesday. Thank you. You're welcome, all of you. Thank you for your blessings. Wiccan Wednesday. So be here tomorrow. We're going to have a video. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about. Something Wiccan and magical. I'm still working that out. I've been so busy, haven't had time to prepare. But we're going to work on that later tonight. And tomorrow we'll have something for you to tune in and watch. So be back here for Wiccan Wednesday. And until then, I thank you. I love all of you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Make sure to like this video, favorite it, share with your friends. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, may all of you always blessed be.